Welcome back, Scale Modelers, to SMKR. This is your host, Steve. Up next is an MMPBooks Messerschmitt BF109G with DB605A engine by Robert Pitzkowski. Color plates by Arthur Juzak. The Messerschmitt BF109 was a German World War II fighter aircraft that was the backbone of the Luftwaffe's fighter force. The G series was introduced in the mid-1942s and benefited from the powerful 1,455 horsepower DB605A engine, and that's what this book covers. This book covers the BF109 G1 prototypes, the G2, G3, G4, G5, G6, G8, G14, and G12. The book also covers the tropical conversion, the night fighter version, factory and field modifications, reconnaissance versions. Also in this book, it explains in detail the technical aspects of all the different variants and is lavishly illustrated by special commissioned color artwork profiles. This book on the legendary Gustav is definitely the book you would want to add to your collection. It is a one-stop modeler's manual, arguably Nazi Germany's most famous fighter, Messerschmitt's legendary Gustav. Camouflage and marking fans will also appreciate the 30 superb color profiles and 2 plain view plates, all with explanatory captions and official paint specs. Still, MMP provides plenty of options: Luftwaffe, Hungarian, Finnish, Italian, Romanian, Slavic, Swiss. It's a great companion to MMP's BF109F Yellow Series number 6133. Initial work on the BFG commenced during the final stages of the BF109F development in 1940. These two versions of the Messerschmitt differed mainly in their engines, the DB601E being replaced with the DB605. Also, some internal systems were changed, as was the way the engine was mounted. A new larger oil cooler, type FO870, was also installed. Tests on the first experimental BF109G-1 resulted in the additional 2 small air intakes on each side of the engine cowling. These air intakes provided cooling air for the spark plugs and ejector exhausts. The VDM 9-12087 propeller had broader blades and more rounded tips than that used on the BF109F series. The fuel filler point was moved to the port side of the upper fuselage between frames 2 and 3. Another important modification was the windscreen. A new strengthened weld construction frame was introduced, which also formed a rollover pylon to protect the pilot if the aircraft overturned. Armored glass 60mm was fitted in front of the pilot. A thin pipeline was installed in front of the windscreen to permit front glass to be cleaned using gasoline. This feature is not seen on every photo of early BF109Gs. The Messerschmitt Bf-109 was a German World War II fighter aircraft that was the backbone of the Luftwaffe's fighter force. The G series was introduced in the mid-1942 and benefited from the powerful 1,455 horsepower DB605 engine. This book describes and illustrates all the famous Bf-109G variants with the DB605. I would like to thank MMPBooks for sending me this review sample. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, like and share. To purchase this book, head over to MMPBooks.biz and pick up your copy today. Thanks for watching. Happy modeling. Go build something.